Good morning, Internet. This is the old fat dad. Let me show you what I got for you today. Today, we're going to be looking at some of this funky stuff. We got the Aguila Sniper Subsonic. What a crazy bullet. It's a 60 grain bullet. It's going 950 feet per second. These things are, whoa, slippery and freaking monstrous. Look at the size of that bad boy. We're going to be shooting it out of the CZ455 today. Got the Mueller 8.5 by 25 Eradicator scope on top. And our first test is running it out to 50 yards and seeing how this big fat ammo groups. We have the results of the 50-yard grouping test with the Aguila Sniper Subsonic ammo. And on the left is our first group. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots in a pretty nice tight pattern, probably about an inch there. And then, whoops, number 5. Was that me? Was that the ammo? Was it the gun? I don't know. But it would have been a pretty decent group without that guy. And then over here, again, 1, 2, 3, 4 shots in our second group. And then, where's that 5th shot? I'm not sure. It's off the paper probably. Maybe it went through the same hole, but I doubt it. So compared to our control group ammo, CCI standard velocity, this Aguila stuff doesn't really look like it's even close to as accurate. I've got 2 groups here, and both of them show a flyer, and even without the flyer, they're not getting near that 3/4 inch that I got with the CCI standard velocity. Alright, time for my favorite part of the video, the Redneck ballistic testing. Today we've got, for our reactive target, the All-American Idaho potato, and this is to test whether we can get a nice explosion, whether we just get a wimpy hole out of this ammo. You know, what's going to happen when we hit that bad boy. Next up is the small game simulator, the delicious dog food. It's got a thin metal skin, a meaty interior. It should give us a good representation of how our bullet will react to a small game target. And finally, the ballistic modeling clay. And this is just to get a nice permanent record of what that bullet will do. It is hot out here today. It's about 80 degrees, maybe 85. But I've kept the clay inside the air-conditioned car, so this stuff should be about 65, 70 degrees. And here is the results of the Redneck ballistic testing with the Aguila Sniper Subsonic. First up is the potato. Good little whack to that potato. Nothing explosive. Hit it pretty good though. Knocked a chunk out. Next up is our dog food. There's where she went out. And that's where it went in. Pretty similar to our CCI standard velocity. And on the ballistic modeling clay, we have got a hole in, and can we see it? Yep, there it is. There's the hole out, through and through. Just a nice little channel all the way through. Doesn't look like did anything crazy on the interior. I can kind of see that it just tunneled all the way through. So it's got a nice little heft to that bullet. I can push through that clay. No problem. Some final thoughts on the Aguila Sniper Subsonic. Seems like a neat idea, adding that extra weight for a slow bullet to give it a little bit more whack. But as far as accuracy, nothing to write home about. Definitely doesn't perform as well as our control group ammo. It didn't seem to hit significantly harder than the control group ammo either. It definitely whacked that clay good and went all the way through. Maybe a little bit more damage to a can of dog food. But again, for the premium you're probably going to be paying to buy these bullets, I don't see anything special about them over the CCI standard velocity. They're definitely quiet, so I guess that's good. And that'll conclude my testing of this CCI Super Sniper Subsonic ammo. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.